Right, I'm just going to look at the sine rule when you could get two possible solutions for the missing answer. This will make a little bit more sense when you have seen the sine, cosine and tangent graphs, which some of you will have seen but some of you won't. So basically, if we had a triangle, we could have it where this side here was say 3 centimetres and this side here was 3 centimetres. It could give a triangle here which would have this angle here, which is an obtuse angle, or it could give you a triangle here which would give you that angle, which is an acute angle. The calculator will only give you one of these answers, usually this one. So this is what a sine graph looks like. It's like a wave. The only bit I'm concerned with is this bit here. It starts at 0 and it starts at 108, goes to 180 and it goes to 360, just for further knowledge. We don't need that part of it for this. It's symmetrical, and this sine graph goes on and on and on in both directions, and you will see how that works. But if you say got, your calculator gave you an answer of 40 degrees. If I plot 40 degrees on here, that's where it would be. There would be another value here. Now it is symmetrical, so that distance there is the same as that distance there. So 180 take away 40 is 140. So your second value here would be 140. So all you've got to remember is that there. Your calculator will find you one value. You get your other value by taking it away from 180. You'll see how that works in an example. So I'm going to do example 7. So we've got a triangle and we'll draw it like what we've drawn here. We know that the angle ABC is 44 degrees. I'm going a little bit backwards, so I'm doing that a little bit first. There. I know that that is 44 degrees, so I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put the B there. I'm going to put the A there. A to B is 4 centimetres, so I'm going to put 4 centimetres on there. Now, as we said here, it could come down here and make an obtuse angle, or it could come down here and make an acute angle. So C could be there or C could be there. A to C, as it says in the question, is 3 centimetres. So that could be 3 centimetres or that could be 3 centimetres. So if you don't want to draw it like that, just draw it like that. B, A, C, 44, 4 centimetres, 3 centimetres, and we are trying to find that. A we know nothing about. C we're trying to find. We'll do the sine C at the top. B, so that's little b, we'll see. Sine B over B. So we've got sine x over 4 equals sine 44, because that one and that one go together, that one and that one go together, over 3. So if I rearrange that, I've got sine x equals sine 44 over 3 times by the 4, and in my calculator it's going to go sine minus 1 sine 44 over 3. Make sure your calculator's in degrees. Remember that with this, especially people that are doing further maths. It's all degrees at the moment. That gives an answer of 67.9 degrees. So going back to this diagram, that's obviously that angle there. So if we think about the sine graph again, just looking at that bit, if I've got an answer here, which is 67.9, don't worry if you don't understand this bit yet, you'll have more practice on this. This bit here, remember that's symmetrical, so I take 67.9 from 180 gives you 112.1. I think the questions usually are asking for 3 significant figures, so that'll be 112 degrees. So there's one angle, there's the other angle. It might ask you for both angles, it might ask you for the acute angle, it might ask you for the obtuse angle. If it doesn't say anything, you just use the one that the calculator gives you, which is usually the acute one. Okay, hope that's okay.